Imagine this, you pack your bags, say goodbye to Earth, and set off. Not just to another planet, not just to another star, but to leave the Milky Way galaxy itself. Sounds like the ultimate road trip, right? But here's the catch, our galaxy is 100,000 light-years wide. That means even if you traveled at the speed of light, you'd need 100,000 years just to cross it. Suddenly, your space road trip snacks don't look like they'll last very long. So, the real question is, can humans ever leave the Milky Way, or are we trapped here forever? First, let's talk scale. The Milky Way isn't just big, it's ridiculously big. Think about it, our fastest spacecraft, Voyager 1, has been flying for more than 45 years, and it hasn't even left the solar system yet. At its current speed, it would take about 20,000 years just to reach the nearest star. And that's still inside the Milky Way. Now compare that to leaving the galaxy. To actually escape, you'd need to travel not just thousands, not just millions, but tens of thousands of light-years. It's like trying to walk out of your country by taking baby steps. With broken shoes. So, could technology save us? Right now, our rockets burn chemical fuel, that's basically the space version of riding a horse in a car world. To go intergalactic, we'd need something far beyond today's tech. Scientists have proposed ideas like fusion engines, which use the same process as the sun to power spacecraft. Antimatter propulsion, where even a tiny bit of matter and antimatter annihilation could release insane amounts of energy. Or the wildest one, warp drives, bending space itself so you don't actually move faster than light, you just cheat the system. Sounds awesome, right? But here's the reality check. All of these are either impossible with current science or so expensive they make Elon Musk's rockets look like pocket change. Even if we had the tech, there's another problem, physics itself. Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that nothing can move faster than light. That's the universal speed limit. So unless we discover some loophole in physics, like wormholes or shortcuts through spacetime, leaving the Milky Way is basically a no-go. And wormholes? Well, they exist in theory, but in reality, they're unstable, dangerous, and could collapse faster than you can say sci-fi movie plot. So in other words, science is basically telling us, nice dream, but no. But here's the interesting part, does it even matter if we can't leave the Milky Way? Because inside it, we already have billions of stars, planets, and potentially habitable worlds. Even if humans somehow mastered interstellar travel, we'd never run out of places to explore. Think about it, we could colonize nearby star systems, spread across the spiral arms, and create civilizations scattered through the galaxy. For us, the Milky Way is already an infinite playground. So, can humans ever leave the Milky Way? With today's knowledge, probably not. Maybe not even in a million years. But who knows, every great discovery in science once sounded impossible. And maybe that's the point. Maybe we don't need to escape our galaxy at all. Maybe the real adventure is exploring the endless worlds within it. But let me ask you, if you had the chance, would you want to leave the Milky Way, or would you rather stay and see everything it has to offer? See you next time.